Almost heaven, West Virginia. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Adams. Happy middle of the week. Happy... Well, let's see. Since Amy's here, happy... Deed Mercher. I don't know if I'm even close at all, but that's what it sounds like when I hit the button. Hump day! That it is. You guys, let's get started. I don't know. I don't really have an intro here. I'm just really digging I'm really digging this version of Take Me Home Country Roads. So honestly, as we switch over, I think we're just going to keep it rolling. I don't think that I want to have any switch music until this is done, because this is just a bop. I think we just keep the bop going right now, because it's what I want. All right, here we go. Loops, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Billy, what's up? My God, this is so exciting. The greatest day ever. God, like, just how hard can this thing freaking hit? Wow. To the place. Where are we going? What place are we going to? The place where... Oh, where you belong? Wow, look at that. Where at? Oh my God, West Virginia? Who's going to be there? Oh my God, Mountain Mama? Wait, hang on. Why am I doing that? Okay, here we go. I'm too distracted by the country roads taking me all the way to home. Are you guys here? I don't think anyone's really here. This is up, Dr. Fiend. How you doing? Doing good. Just going over my answers to part of this interview I have to do for my course. Nice, man. Here, let me help you. Ask me one of the questions and I'll give you the answer just to help you prep in advance. All right, I don't think anybody's going to join for this first one, but we're going to pop it up anyway just because that's what we do here. West Virginia, California is the best place. Do they say California in this song? I don't think they say the words California in this. Yeah, they do. Now I got to go through all the lyrics in my head. Okay, that's it. Oh my God, Zorro is here. Look at us going. All right, we've got that done. Now we can get back to tunes. West Virginia Mountain Mama. It's West Virginia Mountain Mama. I don't believe that ever once is the state of California mentioned. You might be thinking of the song California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas. Not the mama. Zorro, let's party, buddy. Let's get this thing done. Has anybody here seen the trailer for the movie Project Hail Mary? It looks wild. Looks very different. All right, here we go. Let's take this thing down, Zorro. All right. Or should I call you Jean-Claude Van Damme? All right, here we go. Gastro Acid. Is it a Tyler Perry film? No, it is not a Tyler Perry film. It's Phil Lord and Christopher Miller film. It's based on a book by the same author as The Martian. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. You're beautiful, and I hope that life comes to you in all the ways that life should come to a person today. Hefty! What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hefty, I got to see if you texted me back, but I'll have to check it on my watch. Wow, Hefty. Big numbers today, Hefty. I like them. Yeah, I like Last Man on Earth. I think that was a Lord and Miller thing. We're already on our way. I'm on my way. Yo, Any Given Chance. Thank you for giving my channel Any Given Chance. Thank you so much for being here. Super appreciate you. If you're in the chat, make sure you say what up. Don't just be a lurker. Unless you want to be, that's fine too. I'm not going to be mad at you. Peekadep, what's up? Still excited for Eternatus in Pokemon Go? How much is it going to cost to get it? Because there ain't no way that I'm going to spend any money to try and get that. Ain't no way. Any given chance. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Ain't no way I'm going to spend money on Pokemon Go to get something that I don't really care for. That's crazy. When I looked at the battle pass, it was like $20. Like, that's nuts. That's nuts. I'll spend my money in other stupid places. I would much prefer spending my money in other stupid places. Browsy. There we go to PokePanda. That's what we're talking about. That's how you do it. Got that for free in 2022. Yeah. Different time. Different world. Different place. Different planet. Same planet. Planet same. Just chilling at the moment. That sounds so good. It's got to Blueberry Academy and can't even hunt for Snivy yet. Oh, man, you got to do some work. Got to do some Snivy work. I really hope that they make getting Blueberry points easier now that nobody's really playing the game on the line. Here we go. I'm not necessarily getting tired of Deoxys because I know we're just getting started, but it would be nice for this thing to go under odds. I guess I just don't have patience right now for this one because I've seen these go up to 20 and I just don't know if I got to get it done though. I got to get it done because eventually I'm not going to be able to transfer this anymore and I got to get it done. This is a worthwhile grind getting the starters unlocked in the wild. It's true. It is kind of fun seeing them for the first time. Watching the Pokemon channel tomorrow announcement. I just saw it last night. It looks like, I'm guessing either it's a new Pokemon getting announced or a new Mega getting announced is kind of my guess. The shiny mythical, it's worth it. Right. I know in my heart that this hunt is worth it, but it's just a longin'. It's just a longin'. You know what I mean? Longin' burger basket. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're proceeding forward, not with caution, with reckless abandon, and we'll get it taken care of. I find that all of these are really close to fly points. You eat a cheeseburger right now? Me too. I could always eat a cheeseburger. Literally, there's not a time of this day that I could not slam a cheeseburger down. That was one of the coolest things that I've learned or figured out about like trying to lose weight is that if you Google like healthy breakfast stuff, what was it saying? Oh yeah, if you Google like healthy breakfasts, right? What ends up happening is that you don't really find a healthy breakfast recipe. Instead, you just find breakfast recipes that don't sound very good because they just make them gross in order for them to be quote unquote healthy. But you can eat whatever you want for breakfast. You're not confined to the societal breakfasts. If you want to have steak for breakfast, you can. If you want to have chicken breast for breakfast, you can. If you want to have eggs and a cheeseburger for breakfast, you can. That's what's beautiful about it. What's up, Paldan Whoopa? Good to see you. And that's been a huge help, not having to confine myself to what I want to have for brekkie. Just being able to eat whatever I want. Crazy physically fit, don't need to eat healthy. That's not true. Christian Young, how are we doing? Physical fitness and eating healthy, I mean, they correlate, but like your heart still is a thing that you can't tell whether or not it's physically fit. Do you play Genshin? I do not. I do not. About to sleep? Nice. I slept once. I actually slept like, I don't know, about 40 minutes ago. Like once a day, twice a day as well. I'm not a huge foodie besides burger and pizza. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a dietitian, but it is important to make sure that you're hitting your daily calories just to continue surviving and thriving. People who eat 3 meals a day are more likely to like live healthier, longer lives than people who eat 1 or 2, which is interesting. Food is the fuel. Food is the eyes of the windows to the house, or something like that. It's 6:11 a.m. That's very early. But you're just now getting to sleep, or you're about to fall back asleep. I hope you're not just getting back to sleep. I'm not hungry for breakfast ever. Yeah, I'm not either. I usually have like a little breakfast snack. It's usually like a pre-run snack. Like I have a banana or something like that. I usually don't eat like a whole breakfast. Tell me, if breakfast is the most important meal of the day, then why can I sleep through it? You wouldn't make something that important if you can just sleep right through it. But it is important to break your fast. I'm not going to get a chance to terrestrialize. That's crazy. I like when we got 3 of us rocking and rolling strong, because I literally did not get a chance to even Terra. It was really hot, so I wasn't able to sleep. Dang, dude, that stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you in, like, Texas? Oh, Hefty, we got you a spicy. It's no salty. You can sleep through anything with those brows over your eyes. Oh, my God, they're like a sleep mask. My goodness.
You are out of here.
Chien brow. Late on that one. Further south than Texas? Ah. South Texas. North Texas. North Dakota. Morning, old Nintendo dude. How you doing, brother? Arkansas. I don't think Arkansas is further south than Texas. I think it can be. Is it? Oh my God. Is Arkansas further south than Texas? I don't think so. Maybe. Can't think of a map right now. I'm literally struggling to think of a map. South Arkansas. Gotcha. What's up, Eric? How we doing? What's up, T-Bear? How you doing? You guys, if you guys go by something other than your names, I'll try and remember it. But right now, YouTube's being a butthead. A butthead. No. I don't want you to do that. Now I gotta decrease my freaking count. I hate that. Count Chocolitis. I have Count Chocolitis. Why isn't my name? I know, dude. Something's crazy. There are parts of Arkansas that are further south than parts of Texas. Well, would you look at that? We all learned something today. We'll look for now to let others join. Nah, you're okay, man. We got time. No, I'm very generic. You are actually the most generic Eric that we've had. This is crazy. This is a crazy thing. Bing bong. All right, here we go. Let's get up here. No Sneasels. This is good. If I saw a shiny Sneasel, I'd probably quit the game. All right, we're in. We're in. Let's party, y'all. Let's get in here. Let's do the dang thing. Geographer by night. Yes. Am I bred? No. No, I am not bred. I enjoy shiny Sneasel. Yeah, tell that to the 30 of them that I have. It can go to heck. Sneasel and Apom are both like my 2. If I see it, I don't even catch it anymore. Ghost Pano. What's up, Ghost Pano? How you doing? Zaconic, the Epic Gamer. How you doing? Good to see you. Pleasure having you in the chat. Hope you're having a good day. Guys, thanks so much for the 14 likes. Let's get that number up, though, baby. Let's get that number up. Carly May, how you doing? Snuffle Games. Who's there? Hier wurden die letzte Gams geschaut und besprochen. You egg? No, I'm not an egg. Having a great day? That's what's up. That's what we want. That is what we want. It was a great day. Have a great day. It's behind for a few seconds. Are you okay? Yeah, I was just speaking a little German in the morning. Just call me Hilda in the morning, baby. All right, here we go. Almost to 3,400. We are closing in on 3,400 Deoxys resets. My goodness. Don't target me. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you put that evil on me. Not today. Bro looks like a villager. That's a villager getting burnt in lava. Old game, you're out of here. Totally out of pocket.
Get him out of here!
He's gone. Yeah, can't beat me. Can't target me anymore. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me. Thank you to whoever just unsubscribed. Super appreciate you keeping me humble. You're a good person. Me too be acting up lately. Like it pauses stream, then it gets delayed, so sometimes I have to reset my phone or network. I've actually noticed that if you're not on Wi-Fi and you're looking at YouTube Shorts, so just on like your cell data, they struggle to keep up. It's kind of interesting. Your eyebrows look like Miku's hair. I don't know who Miku is, but I can only assume you're being mean, so tossed. I don't understand your obscure reference. I don't understand. Probably you were a terrible village impersonator. They might have, honestly. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, Hefty. There's 3 for you. A little bit of 3s for you. Because I upgraded my data plan to the best one, it still acts up. I mean, yeah. People actually making eyebrow jokes. That's not abnormal. Yeah, they're making them all the time. But not salty. Yeah, but we still got a couple. Salty's overrated. I already know how your cholesterol is. We gotta keep salt out of your diet. Ooh. I don't has this lichen rock yet. I need to get this lichen rock. At the end of the day, it's still cell data. Yeah, exactly. Like even the highest package, especially if you have it just like set for usage, it's still gonna be limited. Though I do get like 50 megabit download and like 20 megabit upload in some places, which is better than some people's internet. So that's actually crazy. There's some good internet speeds too. All right, here we go. We're back at it. That's out of pocket. They're out of here. Your eyebrows are straight from Roblox. Oh my God, dude. Roblox is for kids. You're tossed.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Eyebrows look like Sandy Cheeks' fur. Oh my God. You guys are brutal. Eyebrows be looking like a whole country. My God, you guys are tossed.
You are out of here!
Tossed. Tossed. It's out of pocket. Roblox is stupid. I mean, it's not for me. What's up, Short Gamer? How you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot about the fact that I could be saving these and hosting them for people. Hey, you're the guy with the eyebrows, Emerald. I am that guy. I am HIM. The Gen Z Nem. 3D4 3D43BG. 3D43BG. Roblox is insanely dumb? I don't know. I've played it and I've had some fun with it. It's just not for me. I'm older now. I don't really want to play it anymore. But I used to play Epic Minigames on it, and Epic Minigames was a great time. There were some really great minigames on it. And there was also Hide and Seek. That was fun. Used to be in the theater. You could pretend to be a popcorn bucket. I like that one. But then there's like all these sim games, like own your own pizza restaurant. It's like, no, I don't want to freaking do that. I'll just go open a pizza restaurant. I'm an adult. Trying to get on with at least 45 Urbos. Wow. Your eyebrows look like double Kit Kats. Well, do you prefer left or right Twix? Oh, wait.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Get him out of here. Get out. Blah, da, 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 da. Sounds like Game & Watch Gallery. What a shout. What an obscure reference. Game & Watch Gallery. Let's see. Who are... No, don't go 8-Bit Emerald. We'll keep you forever. What's up, the Ninja? How you doing? DA Ninja. Maybe you're just a ninja doing Dynamax Adventures. Dynamax Adventure Ninja. That's a Mario game? Yeah, I know. It's just a shout. Like, I haven't thought about anything Game & Watch, especially Game & Watch Gallery, in, like, ever. When Mr. Game & Watch first came out, I was like, I don't know who this is or why people are hyped about it in Super Smash Bros., but they were hyped about it. Does comments annoy you? No, why? Megamind, is that you? Oh my god, what a compliment. What a compliment. Anyone here forget their Wi-Fi? Bro's eyebrows got full coverage. Oh my god, that's so mean. You're tossed. Ah! You're out of stream. You're gone. Out of pocket. Out of pocket. Remember he's just that nice. I haven't touched that game in years. The DA Ninja. I love it. Crushing those Dynamax Adventures. Okay, I should be able to actually terrestrialize this round, which is cool, because I have not gotten to terrestrialize. Your eyebrow. Yes. Gotta go, my internet's acting up. I'm sorry to hear that. Go put it in timeout. You want me to time you out for 10 minutes so it makes you look like you did something bad? Like that stupid Taylor Swift song. I think I did something bad. Yeah, made that album. That's what you did. That's what you did. You know what you did. Bro's eyebrows have a perfect knead? What? Like kneading bread? Like kneading some dough? I love kneading some dough. What's up, Jagjit? How you doing? Yagit. Jagjit Singh. Nice. Nice. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what the people want. Come on, do some work here. Do some damage. It did a little bit of damage. Can you like? I just did. Haldane Whooper, I don't know what you're talking about. You're just saying nonsense instead of contributing to chat. Something that you are honestly all too good at. Your eyebrows make Asia feel small. Wow. That's a geography joke. I guess you kind of had to be there. Ah! Some white person pronounce. I'm not just some white person. Thank you very much. What's up, Raven? How you doing? I am the white person. Thank you very much. Some white person, he calls me. Just some white guy. Oh my god, it's right in the same spot. First time, I love that. That's so cool for us. Here, let's save just in case this is a BA one. Let's save in case we get a ton of great stuff here. What's up, Zap Style? How you doing? How you darn? Good to see you guys. You guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know, there's just no excuse. We're at 6202. I think we could easily be at like 6208. Let's get it done. Let's get them subs up. And also them likes. Double tap on that screen. We need 2 more likes to hit our goal. Make magic happen, baby. Love angel music, baby. Just like Gwen Stefani said. Lamb. Lamb. There it is. There it is. Whoever just subscribed, elbows up, baby. You're crushing it. You're the best that there ever was. You're the best around. Gotta go, my friend's here. He hates you. That's really cool, Ninja. You can tell your friend to shove it up his butt. Have a good time. Bust to boost. What's up? Hey, Darren, do you have any flying Pikachu Pokemon TCG card, either old or modern? I do not. Make an eyebrow joke, play the funny clip. You didn't make one, though. Texting and driving again? Don't. I have to time you out again. Hate when I have to time people out. Magyar, what's up? Kratos. Is it Kratos or Kratos? Or Kratos? No, it's Kratos. What's up, Kratos? How you doing? There we go. Jagg, thank you for subscribing. You're a legend. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Love to see it. Justin, how we doing, brother? Good to see you. I love all the cool people rolling on in. Set eyebrows. DJ Buttersnaps, what's up, eyebrows? How you doing? How's life? How you living? All right, here we go. Another Deoxys check. Another one that is orange versus yellow. Do people make fun of your eyebrows if so much fun of your eyebrows they have to ban them for it? Oh, yeah, I ban them all the time. Zap style, you should try it. I'll ban you. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. You're a legend. You're who I think we need in this world, is whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big hello. Might need my wisdom teeth, but my back gums are killing me. Dude, get your wisdom teeth out. I got my wisdom teeth out, and that was the best nap I've taken in forever. Like, so long. Peldane Whipper, you're being annoying. I'm timing you out. Go sit in the corner. Figure out what you did. What's up, Prince Walk? How you doing? See, I'm a generous streamer, but when you start to annoy me, you're out. Good. Kids got the flu, though. That is miserable. Which flu? Like the chew flu or like the bleh flu? Because the second one is just the worst. Do you know that when you're throwing up, it's like rarely ever caused by a flu or like a norovirus? It's usually caused by food. Isn't that crazy? NASA gave a brand new discovery. They spotted your eyebrows from space. Well, you're going to spot them from space when I toss you there. That's you going to space. You're out of here. Those likes to 30. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, we got to do that. We got to get these likes up. I mean, it's food poisoning a lot. I mean, how often are you getting sick? Where are you eating? What are you eating? Yeah, like rarely is there ever a stomach virus. It's usually like norovirus when it is, or you have food poisoning. Oh, a lot of the time it happens. Gotcha. Forgot Uncle Nick. Phil is going to be a substitute. Also, recipes James Avery. Dude, R.I.P. James Avery. What a guy. Haven't thrown up in 8 years. That's crazy. Bro's whole persona's off no eyebrow jokes. Yes, young OG perps. Every single aspect of me, my whole persona, every element that I have, every joke that I have, every gimmick, every setup, all of them are exclusively based on hair above my eyes. I have lived my entire life trying to find my purpose, and I've only been able to sum it up through the usage of jokes about eyebrows. That's it. That is all I've been able to do. I have never even thought of a stupid original like cutaway gag or anything like that. We're just sitting here exclusively eyebrow joke driven. Coughing, sneezing, fever. Dude, I'm sorry. That stinks. I don't think Shiny's likes Shiny Ting Lu. I mean, it's all right. Original. Plays the Seinfeld beat. God. So good. What's the deal with cutaway gags? He never cuts away. There's no gag. All right, here we go. Ting Lu's down. Goodbye, Ting Lu. Goodbye, Ting Lu. I don't think Shinies likes Ting Lu. Why would you say that? What's a cutaway? You ever watch Family Guy? What's your favorite PokeTuber? A guy by the name of Chem Nation. My favorite Pokemon YouTuber for sure. This is a good dude. Good dude. Great streamer. Fun time. Great hair. Questionable taste in music and film. Sour. Wasn't worth it. The thumbnail for the stream is you ranting about why the design is subpar. It is. It's terrible. It's a horrible, like, artwork design. You can't do much with it. Shiny Executor without even trying to have encounter power level 2, not even shiny. Is the third one already? Okay, that's crazy. Somebody's choices to take on Ting Lu make me judge people hard. Why is that? Why is that? Why are you perfect? Let's talk about it. You're one of my favorite Pokemon YouTubers. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Sorry my entire personality is based around eyebrows. I wish I could have done more for you. Do people never ask you anything about your double mustaches? You get out of here. Mustaches are below the nose. Eyebrows are above. You stop it. Mine's Purple Cliff. Neat. Metronome Teal Mask Ogerpon with Horn Leech. And did it work? that like the freeze frame thing? No, like a cutaways like in Family Guy when someone says, wow, this is worse than that time that I did the La Cucaracha with the Prophet Muhammad. And then it cuts away to him doing the La Cucaracha with the Prophet Muhammad. You know what I mean? Why are players choosing an electric monotype? I don't know. Works, but it's a worse rule edge. You have an extremely bushy. I have an extremely bushy? What? Supersonic. I don't know what you're talking about. Of all the YouTubers I watch, you are the first YouTuber I watch in the mornings. Take a look at that, baby. How you feel about that number? First in the morning. Beard. Thank you. My beard is great. Robust Piro. Typically, I only allow one. You're tossed. Lubcat. Luckbat. I did not read that at all. QRGW0T. Good morning, Levinson. You know what? You can just call me that.
Just call me Levinson in the morning, baby.
You guys do the work while I just spit acid on this ox. That's what we want. That's all we want. What's up, Razzie? How you doing, man? Didn't get thrown out? No, you're tossed. Nick Levinson, Gould? No Gould. Blah, da, 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 da. All right, here we go. Sudden urge for Domino's Pizza. Dude, make it happen. What's up, what? Pineapple? How you doing? How's your pineapple? Are you married? Yes. Why are you interested? Sorry to break your heart this early in the morning. But yeah. Your boy is wed. We got dibs. 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 Dibskis. Wow. Was that me? That couldn't have been me. Maybe it was me. Where I live, it's 1:30 p.m. That's nice. It's nice. Where I live, it's 7:30 in the AM. AM 7:30. Comfortable sharing which province you live in? Yeah, I'm in Ontario. The hugest of provinces. The eyebrows are bigger than Elon Musk's house. I don't know how big Elon Musk's house is, but I'm assuming that it's larger than, you know, a 2.5-inch eyebrow. So I guess that's out of pocket. You're out of here.
Get him out of here!
Nova Scotia. Nice, man. I used to live in Nova Scotia. I used to live in Dartmouth. I love Nova Scotia so much, dude. Tyler, are you in? Are you in the HRM? Elon has the house all to himself because his family hates him. Well, that'll happen, I suppose. Dang, house to yourself sounds pretty good, though. Maybe I'll make my family hate me. All right, go on. I was the first person I've met who lives in Canada that doesn't live in Ontario. It's crazy, actually. I mean, Chem Nation. But other than Chem. It's convinced it's the only populated area. I mean, if you think about it, I think it's like 80 or 90% of all Canadians live within the first 100 kilometers of the border. Eyebrows bigger than Wailord? Bricky. You're tossed.
You are out of here!
Your eyebrows weigh you down? No, they don't. And even if they did, your mom really likes the pressure anyway, so it'll be all right. EDC23DM, how you doing? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, almost all of Canada's population is right across the border. But that's how it goes. Why today's chat meeting than usual? It's not today. It's just a couple people. And so now I'm going to start being mean to those people. Because, like, the eyebrow jokes, they're great, like, the first time, but then, like, people just get lazy with it. Gary McEachin, how's it going? Do you consider yourself an immigrant? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? I immigrated from one country to another. That's literally the definition of being an immigrant. Here we go. Not too bad. What's up, Jess? Coming out guns low today, and I'm all for it. I'm here, baby. I'm here, baby. You're gonna make eyebrow jokes nonstop. You're gonna get some. You're gonna get some back. You're gonna get something back. But yeah. My immigration journey is different, but I'm still an immigrant. Your eyebrows are Buffalo Wild Wings. Thank you, Hefty. Man, I love B-dubs. I haven't eaten at a Buffalo Wild Wings in a hot minute, though. But Buffalo Wild Wings cheeseburger is, like, top tier. Y'all, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Because, you know, I might be dead tomorrow. And you would be so sad if tomorrow I was, like... If there was a post on my channel that, like... my lawyer had to make that was like, yeah, Nick died in a horrific bus jumping stunt. And you guys would have been like, I didn't even know that he jumped buses. And my lawyer would be like, well, he clearly doesn't. And then you guys have to just memorialize my channel. Like, that would be terrible. So you might as well be a sub here for when the inevitable happens. Here we go. Your eyebrows are built like a boomerang. That's good. They would just keep coming back then, right?
You are out of here.
Nothing more cringe than subscribing to someone after they die. Yeah, exactly. Who wants to subscribe to someone who's dead? What do you plan to have to do after stream that could result in your demise? I'm just saying, like, if I decided to try and jump a bus on a motorcycle today after stream, while Here I Go Again on My Own by Whitesnake is playing, you know, there's a chance that I don't come out of that on top. And then you guys wouldn't have subscribed before I pancake myself into the side of a school bus. So I think now is the time to subscribe, you know, just in case I do end up pancaking. Don't do that, it's cringe. No, doing it's not cringe. Doing it's badass. Subscribing to my channel after that, that's what's cringe. Gonna be gone for 10 minutes. All right, you have a great 10. Remember to subscribe to the channel in case that bus comes barreling towards Nick. Exactly, Will's Music. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Now I want pancakes, right? Regular Ralph 2 will be playing over your little montage. Don't lie. Better than pancake into a bus than the waffle into a chain link fence. That's true, Hefty. That would be horrible. Why would you do that? Because I just want to jump a bus. Got to go at 6:40 in the morning. Oh, my God. That's so early. Have a great night or a great day, depending on what you're about to do. As long as you're a million years old and using 50-plus movies, that's what I'm saying. I got to do it. No one subbed for this nonsense sub because I said so. Yeah, see what's happening? Nobody's subbing. Wish I have a defense drop for this raid. But yeah, it's okay. It's always a good time. Splat. That's what I'm saying. Just right against the bus. This is what we need. It's always a good time. I love Wreck-It Ralph. I saw that movie once. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, not being all awkward and stuff, subscribing post-mortem. How's the herbal luck been today? It's been decent. Not as good as yesterday. The back-to-back 4s yesterday was probably top tier. I don't know if we'll ever replicate. The brow should help him glide safely to the bus? No. They'll be covered by a helmet. My glide is gone. So are you. In theory, but they are sick of his nonsense as well. No, they aren't, Josh. No, they aren't. They're attached to my body, therefore attached to the cup. It's a ball in a cup. Ball in a cup. Ball in a cup. It's a ball in a cup. Ball in a cup. The ball is on a string that's attached to the cup. It's ball in a cup. Why am I so... Oh, it's probably because I gastro acid and you guys don't. I don't even know what gastro acid does other than suppress the ability, but that seems like a smart thing to do, but maybe I could just start rolling right in. Everybody loves a slinky, a slinky, a slinky. God, who gets paid to write these jingles? I could do something even better than that. I could do something way better than that. It's a slinky, it starts at the top of the stairs. And then you give it a push and it goes down the stairs where it can hear your parents arguing. Slinky. You know what? I could do it way better. Remember the pimple kid from Fairly Odd Parents? That's how I imagine it. So with your brows. You ever play Undertale? No, I didn't. Imagine it is with your brows. Gotcha. That's mean. That's a meanness. Mine are something to joke over? No, they're not, Ulrich Taylor. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. My brain inside my body, and it's sick of both you and your nonsense. So, and my nonsense. So explain that. I can't. I just simply cannot explain it. But what I can do is continue to make up. I can continue to make up product jingles. You know, like pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a table, you almost forget your parents are arguing. Like, see, I could do so much better than some of these. Here we go. It'd be cool if the Black Terriers had a chance of getting a legendary encounter after defeating it. Yeah, but that won't happen because, you know, the games. Those are the exact lyrics. I'm just making better ones. They're all mostly about people's parents yelling at each other. But I'm there for it. I'm there for it. God, it's so stupid. Mentos, they're getting a divorce. Kraft mac and cheese jingle? I don't actually remember the jingle to Kraft mac and cheese. I'm lagging. Well, that's not good. What do you think about ZA's multiplayer? All right, so I watched the... I'd like to give you an offer. I'm ready. What's the offer? All right, so I watched it, and I think it'll be one of those things that, like, doesn't appeal to everybody. I think it'll be one of those things that, like, some people will try and be like, oh, yeah, that's cool, but I don't think it's going to appeal to everybody. So take that as you will. I think the battle system's cool. I think the, like, random pickups on the ground are cool. Where can I watch that? Jeez. YouTube. Yeah. Nitrox Gaming, thank you so much for being here. Dratini Bro, thank you for the sub, you beautiful beast. Yeah, I think it's going to appeal to some people. I don't think it'll appeal to everybody. I don't really think it's a... Like how we all thought Union Circles were going to be revolutionary. Exactly. It's going to be kind of the same thing. Now, it does look fun, and I'm excited to, like, try it for sure. What would you call a legend game for Hoenn? Well, I would probably name it after the biggest Hoenn legend that I know. So probably I'd call it Hefty. All right, here we go. How many people have made an eyebrow jokes for it to be a ban? Dude, so many. It's crazy. I don't know why they even do it. Zasharivo. Let's see, what's your actual name? I'm tired of these at mentions. Oh, Zasharai, what's up? How you doing? Friends call me Zash. I'm not that good at drawing. Yes, you are, but I do it anyway. You're great at it. Pokemon anime, Fakemon, making OCs, Pokemon. Nice. Oh my God, you should totally put me on that list of YouTubers that you like. Right now you have Zach Toshi. You should absolutely put up Shinies right under Man DJ TV. You should put me right... Oh my God. Is that a fat joke? No, Hefty. It was like a Hoenn joke. Like you're out there, like he be out here Hoenn. You know what I mean? Like out, like we be out here Hoenn. You guys, thank you so much for hitting the like goal. We're crushing it. You guys are awesome. And thank you for all the people that have subscribed today. You're beauties. I haven't been on YouTube Shorts live in a while. Well, welcome to the party, pal. This is how we do things. Gardening. Yes, he's out there gardening. Hefty's a big gardener. Fakemon, based on what I sent you. I don't remember what you... Wait, I don't remember what you sent me.
Emoji, duck emoji, banana emoji, hot dog emoji.
Where did you send me? What did you send me? Jess? Why don't I remember? I don't remember anything. I'm not like Zach Bryan in that regard. I remember everything. Sent it in the dims. All right, let me go check the dims. I remember everything. All right, here we go. Yes, persistent storage, baby. You get that. You get that, chat. Jizzle, Pete, Dizzle. All right, what are we doing? Where are we at? What am I doing? All right, here we go. Got to reset this. Got to help my team out. Just sitting here. All right, let's see. I got it. Hot dog mom. All right, let's see. Fakemon. Add files. Illustrate a Fakemon based on this drawing, but give it balloons. There we go. It shall be so. It shall be so. Did you just call Nick mom? No, Carly wouldn't do that. There was no comma. It's true. It's true. Proper grammar is important in this channel. You guys, thank you so much for 6,208 subs. You're amazing. Really appreciate y'all. Nice. Big hit. Wow. That was a huge one. Wasn't important for trivia. It is important for trivia. My phone's at 1% battery. Wanted to make a drink, but the milk is spoiled. You should probably go get new milk. Spoiled milk's not good for you. Spoiled milk can cause you to have diarrhea. Jess with a 5 nifty slinging out her gifty. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry that I said it. Let's keep pressing forward as though that did not just happen. You got Shrey, you got Hobby Bugs, you got Team Order Age, you got Wills, and you got Cleaver. Look at these snipe skis. Lots of snipe skis to people in chat with those 5 nifties. Thank you so much, Jess. You're amazing. Sorry for being late. Finluca, you're never late. Everyone else was just way too early. I hate it when my milk's diarrhea. Me too. Like, that's the worst thing to open up a thing of milk and see. Yeah, give Jess that big old thank you. Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome. Member? Hi, member. You guys remember the song My Weena by Bowling for Soup? I like Bowling for Soup. I don't know who bowls for soup. Is that a reference to the Super Bowl? You guys, if we're booting up Fantasy Football League Round 2, we got to get it figured out. And if we're going to boot up Fantasy Football League Round 2, I think we try and get more people. What are we thinking? Are we Fantasy Footballing again? Is the Shinies Cup coming back? Which basically means I eventually mail the winner a Pokemon card about a year later. Quick question that I could ask Google. Those headphones you recommend I get, do they have a built-in mic? Like the ones that I'm wearing right now? I actually got a different pair, Carly. I ended up not liking those headphones because they, like, stopped making good sound. So I did research on a different pair. It's the same style, but just a different brand, and I actually like them more. I can give you that name, too. ZS10 Pro, and no, it does not have headphones. They are just OEM listening devices, monitoring headphones. Listen to Bowling for Soup since 2002. Don't use them anymore, but I'm wondering if I can use them as a backup. No, they don't have a mic. Got 4 shiny Pokemon 2 days. Heck yeah. Rosemary, what's up? Reference to the fact that the band is nuts in a way. Gotcha. 11 Umbreons. I'm running a defense team. Interesting. Intradest. We got a Rayquaza in here for some reason. Jess, your Fakemon has been generated, and she's a gorgie. Siley's gonna love it. Little cutie. Little cutie for sure. ChatGPT is honestly unreal, you guys. ChatGPT is honestly unreal. Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. All right, we're ready to go. Let's boogie. It's crazy that that app can do that. That would be such a fun thing. You guys send me a drawing of something on Discord, and then I will make ChatGPT turn it into a... I'll have ChatGPT turn it into a Fakemon. That's so funny. That would be such a fun stream. Like, you guys just send me constant drawings, and then I will turn those drawings into artwork. That would honestly crack me up so much. I don't know if anyone else would find that as funny as I would, but I'm dying at the thought of it. I have an idea. Give me 14 of them right now. Razzie, give them any cable management recommendations. I'm drowning in cables over here. Carly, I have a basket that actually goes on. Well, okay, it depends. If you want to buy a Magnus desk, that's the best for cable management. That being said, I have a little under my desk basket that my cables run through, and it just keeps them up. Like, that's the most important thing, is finding ways to keep your cables up flush with like the bottom of your desk so that they're not dangling. At a certain point, you're just going to have some. Like, you're just going to have cables because that's just how it goes. But that's basically it. And then run them on any post that you can find and get similarly colored Velcro zip ties, and that's what I would get. So yeah, that's what I have, Carly. I'll find the one that I have. Let's see. Cable basket under desk. Okay, I have this one, Carly. Like this one, actually, exactly. There's like a ton of them. But this is the one that I have. While everybody else does all the hard work. I have this. Right here. Under desk cable management, no drill, metal mesh cable management. And so I basically just put this on my under my desk and clamp it up, and then all my stuff and like my power bar and stuff. My power bar is drilled under my desk, which has been really helpful. But yeah, I just run everything directly out of that. And it seems to work fine. Like, I still have cables everywhere, but like they're tighter. So possible to get a Mewtwo for 7-star raids? I don't think so. Said I'm calling it the Zon, hoping it sticks. Listen, I can get down with the Zon. I think the Zon's got some potential. Type is Ting Lu. Earth Charm type. Probably going to order some Za and hop on the Zon. Little ZA Za and Zon. Can you imagine getting some ZA Zon and Zon? What's up, Dash? How you doing? All right, here we go. All right. Nothing there, and then Ting Lu got took down quick, even though I didn't do anything. If you can manage those brows, of course you can manage cables. Out of pocket. Wow, not a single thing. That's crazy. That's cray-cray. That's cray-cray. Do not like. I have Shiny Wochian level 77. How much time would it take to beat Ting Lu? I don't know. Oh my god, have we tried that yet? Can we Ting Lu with our Wochian? I don't think I want to Ting Lu with my Wochian. I think I want to keep my Wochian Ting Lu free. Guess those experience candies are worthless? Yeah, I don't even know if I have space to get any more of them. I think I'm at $9.99 on basically everything. They are kind of worthless. The iron, I guess, is nice for the next time I have to EV train something. Tosh Dog, what's up? You be wildin'. Just be absolutely wildin'. Wildin' out, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon could be all of our fathers. Isn't that crazy to think about? Tingle sneezed and said achoo. Tingle will do that. Tingle, listen. When you feel that tingle. My canon has 207 children. It's a lot of kids. Shown Tegan my art progress yet to finish and sent her Nick's drawing. The first thing she said was, you really captured his eyebrows. That's so ignorant. Oh my God, I wonder what your drawing of me would produce inside of ChatGPT. Like, would it produce something that looks like me? About to terrestrialize Wo Chien. I'm ready for it. Give me that news. Just checked. He can't be my dad. Okay, that's good. That would be terrible if he was, dude. That would be such a wild time if Nick Cannon was your dad. What's your favorite Pokemon? Thanks, Natasha. Thank you. Thank you, Natasha. All right, we got ourselves an Umbreon. Do it. I started watercoloring, but I hate it. Send me the picture. Good. It's probably too far back in the chat. Here's an absentee father. Forgive me, absentee father, for I have sinned. Look, my profile picture in game. I didn't see it. I don't know who you are. Latest video got 1,784 views in one day. Nice. That's awesome. All right, here we go. What's up, DBZ? A second Umbreon fan. Just got off. Nice, DBZ. Hope work was good. I feel like everyone loves Umbreon. I mean, when you have just a universally awesome design, of course, you got to crush it. Is the eyebrow joke engagement bait or is it serious? It's serious. If you make an eyebrow joke, I'm kicking you out forever. You'll never come back. Just ask Old Nintendo. He's made 17 today. Are we on the third one already? Yes, we're on the third one already. Isn't that crazy? What, Pineapple? Take care. Like goal 54. We already got a like goal 52 up there, though. We still got to hit our like goal 52. Okay, let's see. What does this do? Oh my God, look at those cats. Go save them. They should not be outside. Outside cats should not be a thing. No outside cats. All right, let's see. Let's see if ChatGPT can do it. Okay, create image. Let's see. Take this illustration and turn it into a person in real life. I want to see if you get close to who it is inspired by. All right, let's see. Let's see if they get anywhere close. Ben Luca, thank you so much for liking. Appreciate you. Did we hit the goal for Chien Pao? We did. We did. We get it tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Show me the person who dislikes Umbreon. I mean, I don't know how you can. It's literally a great design. For story I write, the competent top champion. Imagine Gita, but completely different. Uses... Okay, so... Imagine Gita, but completely different. So somebody that isn't Gita. Gotcha. Using Umbreon as his main in the post-game, it has a Mega-esque form of Silvally armor. Interesting. I think I rescue all the cats, but the mom is the neighbor's kitty. Oh, well then you should tell your neighbor she stinks. What time is it for the Netherlands, do you think? I'm guessing it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We got to kick balls soon. We do. I'm missing Duncan on some kids, and I am 1 win away from being 500. Carson in game, do you like my profile picture in game? I can't see it. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. You've asked me a couple times now. Hang on. Yeah, it's nice. It's just a Sprigatito. It's 2 in the afternoon? Oh, man. I tried. I'm in the Netherlands. Nice. Go get yourself a stroopwafel and go watch some Ushi and Dushi. And go get yourself a Dutch baby. Doesn't need to set up Mon as his ace. I get it. Pokemon is meant to be easy, but come on, I had more trouble with Carmine. Carmine's a place for stakes. You know what I mean? One of my favorite Pokemon, Sprigatito. Nice. I got new milk. That's good, because your old milk was bad. Ushi and Dushi cannot be real. Oh, it's real. It's real. Just ask Tosh Dog. She's all about it. Tried so hard and got somewhat far. I did. I have a Dutch baby. Dutch babies are so good. Is it Ushi and Dushy? Stroop waffles sounds super delicious. I want to try it sometime. Dude, stroop waffles could change. Stroop waffles could end words. End words. End wars. End wars is what I meant to say. I guess they could also end words if you start chewing one. It would be hard to speak. So yeah. He's an old man and widower. When we moved in, he didn't have a mower yet, and our yard is an acre. He cut the grass one day because he was worried about Siley getting ticks. Well, then I guess he's fine. But cats should be inside. Any outdoor cats are that's just stupid. Cats are indoor animals. You know what? It's not that far off. Like, it's not spot on. But this is what ChatGPT illustrated. Jess, you'll take a look at it. It doesn't look exactly like me, but it also doesn't look not like me. It also gave me like a weird Detroit Tigers hat. And then made Marshadow like a weird creature. That might be my new favorite Fakemon ever. But it kind of looks like me, Brandon R24, and Mike Shinoda all had like a love child. That's kind of what it outputs. That guy looks much cooler. Thanks, Hefty. Yeah, you're my best friend here. Why? What's up, Sparky? All right, here we go. Let's challenge this bad boy. Oh my God, he admitted it. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. I mean, it got pretty close. I'm just saying. Where's the thought bubble with the banana? Oh, yeah. I think that's what it put in. Marshadow's little leaf hat. I think that's what it did, is it gave it the little leaf. At least that guy's eyebrows are in check. Dude, we have the same eyebrows. What are you talking about? The eyebrows are identical. Hang on, let me add a filter here. Where's the opacity? How do I do that? How do I do image mask blend, maybe? Is that how I do it? Okay, hang on. Change opacity of image in OBS. Right-click filters, color correction. All right, here we go. Right-click filters, delete. Yes, add color correction. Okay, here we go. You ready? Check this out. We have the same eyebrows. Let me just space this up. Let me make them a little smaller. Let's get our faces aligned. There we go. Look at that. So you're trying to tell me, Cheese, that this guy's eyebrows are in check and mine are not? We have the same eyebrows. I got to move him down a bit. Same. It's like an anamorph. It's like me anamorphing into someone who's way more attractive. This is what Benny Blanco must feel like when he turns into that rat. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. Hey, from New Jersey. Brows are actually better. Thank you. What's his name? What's my name? Little girl. Benny Blanco catches another stray. He just be out here doing it. What's his name? I don't know. We'll call him Tamantha. It's like Sam and Samantha and Thomas. Samantha and Thomas together. We got Tamantha. Tamantha Tomato. That's it. That's his name. He's Tamantha Tomato. My friend found a shiny Dratini, then legit 4 minutes after I find a shiny Dratini, and then I go to the terrarium and I find a shiny Dodua, then I stumble across a shiny Sobble. Listen, life is just coming up Millhouse today. Look at you go. What's nice about these Deoxys checks is at least they are somewhat fast, and you don't have to pay attention to it once you see the orange. That's actually kind of nice. Like once you get yourself set up, and also being able to hit B instead of go through all of these like events that happened is really great. I wish they could have turned off the event thing in general. I'm sorry about my veiled attempt to make an eyebrow joke at the expense of AI. Don't apologize. Say I got a shiny Wooper? Nice. Like the funny triangle exploding. I do too. I just wish it would explode into something that was yellow, not orange. You know what I mean? Like a nice yellow, not orange. Just a yellow, not orange. That's what we want. We just want yellow, and we don't want it to be orange. GU is going to pop off, though. I'm excited for GU. I have 3 job interviews tomorrow. You're already you're looking for a new job already? You just don't, you're not digging this one? Watch, I'll find a shiny I've hunted for 5 weeks and give up because I can't find it. The shiny is Joltik. Dude, gotta Masuda it. That'll destroy your eyes. I would just Masuda it. Have you watched the show Humans? No, but I know what it is, but I've never watched it. My shiny Paldean Wooper keeps wanting to evolve. I'll put an Everstone on it. We're in a show. Humans? Are we human or are we dancer? What's up, B editor? To be honest, no, it's a lot of my physically and mentally. Gotcha. Cheese is gonna land all 3 jobs and get to pick which one's best. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome opportunity. I just can't get feeling that Meowscarada is not the play here. This one has taken way longer than any of the other ones, and it looks like Meowscarada is dealing no damage. I guess it dealt a little damage. Would you consider yourself silly, goofy, or wacky? Silly. Goofy. Wacky. Sweet. Masuda hates me, though. I hunted Dragapult's first Evo because I'm on Scarlet and I have 4 in Ditto and Shiny Charm yet. 896 in total to get 1 Shiny. Dude, that's like very normal. That's like very normal. It once took me over 2,000 eggs to get a shiny. Like that's you're good. 896 is not bad. Nothing to scoff at. Wacky's exclusively for morning radio DJs. That's true. What about zany? Can we just toss zany as like an all-encompassing term? Think about all of the adjectives that are used in the theme song to Pee-wee's Playhouse. That's basically how you would describe me. Go with the answer D, unhinged. Love that. Love that. Yeah, cheese. Get the best job that you possibly can. That's awesome. I hope you get it. I hope it's awesome. I want to see a red Gyarados. Give me a red Gyarados over this lake. Give me a red Gyarados over this lake, or else I will be enraged. We will call it the Lake of Rage if I don't see a red Gyarados here sometime soon. Give me it. Give me it. Give me something. Give me something good to eat. Come on. Give me something. Give me something, lake. Don't make me be enraged by the lake. You guys, I'm thinking I'm going to be enraged by the lake. Yep, this is definitely a Lake of Rage. Wow. Friend just texted me saying he's Masuda hunting a shiny Veluza. Nice. What's up, Harpies? How you doing? Dragon Scale, what's up? Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Some other words in the Dragon Tales. Turn it on and watch it while your parents argue. All right, here we go. Let's do another one. Charlie Williams, what's up? The loser, am I right? Freaking right. It's like the Howard Stern on Pokemon streamers, minus the profanity, adult entertainers, and that weird dude in a clown suit. True. Not yet, at least. I think a weird Midwest bend on Gyarados. Why? How else would you pronounce it? Gyarados. G-Y, era, dos. Gyarados. Eyebrows look... Those eyebrows. Eyebrows are like hash browns. You gotta go get yourself some eyebrows. Toss him with a little bit of Cholula. Get yourself a nice little bit of corned beef hash with them eyebrows. Am I right? How do you find those raids so much? I just reset my date and then there's always a new one. Big Gary dose. Gary the Second. Gary the Second. Thank you guys so much for 6,209 subs. Let's get that number up to 6,210. Huh? Why don't we? Corned beef hash is the play today, dude. Corned beef hash is always the play. Slinkies and Dragon Tails sound like something from a repressed memory. They are a very repressed memory, I think. Demon Lord, what's up? Ask Chi. No, I won't do that. Won't do that. Chat GPT. Thank you guys so much for 6,210. You're amazing. A walking wake. I'm just walking awake. We get a shiny guaranteed before 6 years. Thanks, man. I'm hoping so. What if this Deoxys took me 6 years of my life? What would I even do? I guess I would just take 6 years to find a Deoxys. I guess that's at the end what it is. I had porridge for breakfast, a little less fun. You know what? I've never had porridge. Take care, Sparky. Thanks for being here. Yo, thank you so much to Audible Man. Audible Man, appreciate you. I just came to say hello. I'm sure you know about Shiny Catherine's 10-year Shiny Shaman that made the news. What news? I had Pizza Hut breadsticks for breakfast. Dude, I love Pizza Hut breadsticks. Yummy with thinly sliced banana on top, low brown sugar. Nice. Is there a difference between porridge and oatmeal? Like, is it a different base ingredient? I don't think so. I think it's the way that it's cooking. Gaming journalism headlines. Not exactly what I would call the news. But I'm going to Google it because I don't know anything about that. Shiny Catherine Shaman. Shiny Catherine Shaman and the death of gaming journalism. Doesn't make sense that it would take 10 years. 10 years is kind of crazy. Something doesn't feel right. Let me go watch her clickbait video. So there's just no way anything should take you 10 years. I mean, if you do one check a day for 10 years, then maybe. But even then. Puff Rice cereal different than Rice Krispies? No, I think it's the same. I think it's just like the generic name for it. Let's see. Talk to me, shiny cat heron. 18 minutes? Oh my god, I don't need 18 minutes of this nonsense. Are you kidding me? It was 2,000 checks? 2,000 checks? It didn't take her 10 years. It was 10 years since Diamond and Pearl were released, and she hasn't, it's not like she hunted it for 10 years. She just found it 10 years later after 3,000 checks. After over 10 years, I have my childhood dream shiny Pokemon Shaman. It's not even, this is nothing. This is a nothing burger. This is what's on the news? This is nothing. I mean, am I going to say, I got Deoxys after 20 years? This is stupid. What a waste of my time. I will never, ever, ever subscribe to that person. I'll never subscribe to that person. What a waste of effort and energy. My God. How come guy eats multiple chili dogs while shiny hunting a chili dog doesn't get put on the gaming news, huh? That's actual news. That's actually something that happened. Stupid. 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 She should be ashamed. Remember the 80s, my mom going on a health food diet and bringing home rice cakes. Needless to say, I was disappointed that they weren't sweet and sugary. I mean, I had a rice cake last night and it was sweet and sugary. It was a chocolate caramel. Probably 10 years since she fell in love with Shane and was finally able to get it. Yeah, exactly. That's not news. That's just a statement. It's literally just a statement. It's been 10 years since this Pokemon was released and now I can get it as a shiny. That's not news. That's not an 18-minute video. And the video is like 90% her playing other games. A waste. Are you sensitive about your eyebrows? No. I'm not sensitive about anything, clearly. It's not her fault that it became a big story for some dumb reason. I mean, it is, because nobody watched the video. They just read the thing and then called it a day. They thought she probably hunted it for 10 years. Stupid. Look that up because it's also where I live. We don't have that cereal either that I'm aware of. Honey Smack, 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 smackety smack. Give you a smack and I'll smack you back. It's actually based on the conversation that your parents are having while you're eating Honey Smack. You know what's funny? My Venusaur wasn't EV trained. Still did a good thing. Why eyebrow joke equal ban? Gets the people going. Be more consistent with your hunts and it won't take 10 years. Shiny hunting's not for TikTok brain. It didn't take 10 years. It didn't take 10 years. It didn't take 10 years. It took probably like 3 weeks. Didn't take 10 years. Here's a question. Should I shiny hunt Trico? No, you shouldn't. Yeah, it took like 2 weeks. She got it in less than 3,000 encounters. You can do 100 encounters an hour. So 30 hours. Like that's doing it 6 hours a day for 5 days. Or 3 hours a day for 10 days. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. What shiny hunt took 10 years? Nothing did. Nothing did. It's being lied to. We're all being lied to. What grass type should I shiny hunt for? You shouldn't shiny hunt for a grass type. For my 21st birthday, I spent the night doing inventory for a movie rental store, and I have a terribly funny story that I can't type here, but more importantly, someone made me a Rice Krispie treat cake. Dude, I love Rice Krispie treats. Oh my God, I could eat an entire pan. What's up? I'm back for a bit. Nice. It's like the Donald Trump version of fake Pokemon news. That's what I'm saying. Sorry about that. My Switch died. Oh, it's okay. Glad that your Switch is alive again. Have to go. Wishing you luck on your Deoxys. Thanks so much, Dragon Scale. Hopefully we get it in less than 10 years, and then I'll make a video about it. I caught this shiny Pokemon after 3 weeks. Shiny hunting Rayquaza and Ruby. Any tips? Yes. Run into Rayquaza. Check if it's shiny. If it isn't, reset your game. And then if it is, catch it and then save your game. Those are my tips. Genevieve, is this Genevieve? Genevieve, is this Pokemon? It is. It is. Does it involve special Rice Krispie cake? Yeah, it does it. Rice Krispie treats. You're welcome, Spagatos man. I got you. I don't know what other tips you can really give. Genevieve, do you play Pokemon? Run Tingle, I thought we were still on Chill and Pound. Nope. Eyebrows. Nice. Missed the video rental stores and I'm inclined to eventually go to Oregon to see their Blockbuster. They still have one. What a lifesaver this man is. I'm just here to do the Lord's work, Natasha. I browsed the internet. It's good. Did you find anything good? Oh my God, you're making an eyebrows joke. You're tossed. Ah! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, y'all. How come we're not hitting? Oh, it's because we got these stinking Meowscaradas. I don't know why you guys are not just bringing the things that work. Just bring the noise, bring the funk. Last video rental stores in my area all became tobacco shops. Yeah, that seems to be the trend. I didn't even realize that video rental stores are still a thing. Can't you just rent something on your TV? What else do you want, Jess? Why don't you talk to me? Tamagotchi's hungry but won't eat, then it must not be hungry. Or it's dying. Maybe it's dying a slow death. Tamagotchi, feed this little guy. Take care of this little creature while your parents yell at each other. All right, here we go. Let's get another. Let's get another one. Hefty, I'm just waiting for that job offer, man. I'm ready. What's wrong with your Meowscarada? Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. All those places that close here become smoke shops. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Using clips from I Think You Should Leave in some way? Oh my god, I would love to use clips from I Think You Should Leave. Really funny story that happened to me at Blockbuster when I was like 10 years old. Your brows are huge, but I can't tell anyone about it because it was crazy that you wouldn't believe it. Thanks. Thanks, Carly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Carly May. Doesn't Leaf Storm lower special attack? Nope. Maybe. I don't know. I don't ask questions. Bro's brow is the same size as Ting Lu. You devil. There's one thing I know will always sell. It's nostalgia. Dude, nostalgia's what's up. All right. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. I'm out, B editor. Why are you leaving? Where are you going? Where do you be? Where do you be, editor? I was just trying to teach you an important lesson. That it shouldn't be up to me whether or not you shiny hunt a Trico. That should be up to you. If you want to shiny hunt a Trico, you do it. You don't need me to tell you what to shiny hunt. Komodo Fish Gaming, what's up, brother? How you doing? My friend was my boss at the time. I'm going to be free. Nice. I dig that. I dig that for you. Freedom's awesome. Wow, what's this song? Little SP area, is it a little SP Area 1 tune? Nostalgia is too much to put is put in too much today to where every film is a wink and nod fest. It's true. They all are. Shiny Sceptile is one of my favorites of all time. It's a good one. It's definitely a good one. Actually, Grovyle or Gravile, I think, is the best in the line, actually. If you ever look at it, just from design and shiny, it's just probably, honestly, the best. Grovile's sweet. I don't understand why Violet Academy has a bunch of, or like the, not Violet, but the Violet's like Academy insignia is a bunch of grapes. When do they talk about grapes in this game? I don't remember there ever being grapes. Your Spirit has contrary, so it's Leaf Storm lowers. Your Superior has contrary, so if Leaf Storm lowers, it actually heightens. Well, then that must be what's going on. Isn't that cool? Isn't that setup neat? They love grapes, but seriously, there's nothing about grapes or oranges other than the fact that they are very seldomly referred to as scarlet and violet fruits. Contrary is an amazing ability. Yeah, that's actually pretty sweet. All right, I guess this is an interesting mix of Pokemon. I dig it. Let's boogie. Shame it can't learn close combat. I know. Then I would close combat a shiny once I found it. All right, you guys, let's try and get to 6,215 subs by the end of the day. We need 4 more subscribers. If you have not yet subbed, make sure you hit that button. What color would you call an orange if not scarlet? That's what I'm saying. Jake, what's up, dude? Uva Academy. Uva is grape. Oh. Well, I learned something new today. See, this is why I ask these questions. Welcome to Grape Academy. Naranja Academy is orange. Well, look at that. Turning it from a defense drop to a raise is amazing for close combat. Mara, what's going on? Chilling after yesterday? Nice, Jake. That's awesome. Razzie, thank you for helping. Yeah, I learned something new today. My special attack rose sharply. Why would you name your school after a fruit? God, Hefty, there are just so many jokes that are just sitting right there, and I'm not going to take any of them. Saw something yesterday about Pokemon being the top selling thing of all time based on their merch. I wish I could find it. That's probably true. I know Minecraft is the top grossing video game of all time, but I could see Pokemon with all of their accessories. For sure. Came from school and played some of the finals. Nice. The finals is awesome. Have to hashtag adult. You take care, man. We'll talk to you again soon. Shiny Paldean Whooper. Nice. Do you play old Pokemon games or just current? I'm actually playing an old and a new game as we are speaking. Then Luca, how we doing, brother? Like, I'm actively playing a game that's 20 years old and a game that's 3 years old at the same exact time. So the answer to your question is yes. My school was named after a color. Interesting. Oh, the corner. Yes. Up to the corner. You guys, we need 3 more subs by the end of this raid to hit our goal of 6215. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do that. I'm on my other account. The one thing I would ask is please do not subscribe on secondary accounts unless they are used as often as your primary. YouTube does not like that. They'll end up removing both, which is a bummer. They're explaining specifically the cards and also pointing out why the games aren't better than they are in the terms of profit. You mean because they churn and burn and create a crap product every couple of years instead of taking their time releasing something like Legend of Zelda does, where it takes a couple of years, but it's a super polished, well-defined, and beautiful game. And then Pokemon fans complain about, oh, the game's not that good because they rush it. But then if Pokemon took too long to make a game, they're like, oh my God, why are they taking so long to make a game? So you just can't please your fan base. So instead they just go with whatever's going to make them the most money. Yeah, that's probably why. Total double-edged sword. It's been 3 years since the last game. I mean, it's been so long since the last Grand Theft Auto, and people still play that game like crazy because they took the time and made something great. They took the time and made something great. How many years was it between Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2? How much better than Red Dead Redemption was Red Dead Redemption 2, right? Like, if they just took the time to make an incredible game, you don't care that you have to wait 3 years because the game's worth playing for 3 years. That's really the issue that we run into. Is this game worth buying for the regular Switch? How about the multi? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's definitely a good game. I think it's better on the Switch too, but it's not. You shouldn't avoid it. Who cares about graphics though? We're talking about stability. We're talking about replayability. We're talking about just depth. Add a game that has more depth. Create something that actually goes and is something that is like worthwhile and worth having for years at a time. You have a dex of over 1,025. Make a game have a really small dex to start and then continually release updates for it that give you more and more. Make people want to play your game, right? Imagine that they started the game with just a regional dex and then slowly start to roll out the national dex in like a super creative way. You can stretch a Pokemon game as long as you want to. The problem is they don't, and they rush it, and then they end up having issues like this. Like, look at how well this game runs on the Switch too. There's a reason why. It was probably like Hefty predicted, or not predicted, but guessed one time that it was supposed to come out on the Switch too. But they rushed it. And he might be right. Graphics are just one thing. Who cares? I mean, look at Stardew Valley. There's a perfect example. Stardew Valley's graphics are butt. They are literally nothing. In terms of how games are made today, nothing. But it has this depth to it. It has this richness to it. It has a fan base that sticks behind it, even though it's been one game and there will probably never, ever, ever, ever be a sequel to Stardew Valley. It's been one game that has expanded and grown over the last, what, 8 years, 9 years? Which Pokemon game would you recommend for the regular Switch that's more traditional? Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. Pal World is a completely different game. Totally different style game. The only thing that's similar about it is the catching mechanic, but other than that, very different games. Minecraft is fantastic with shaders. I love that Minecraft just has like the built-in shaders textures now. It's awesome. It's so good. All right. Quackle. Let's set that B. Let's get that up there. Thanks so much, Tosh Dog. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Yeah. You guys are pretty split on the music, though. Scarlet Violet Overworld, but Jubilife Village is pretty much up there, too. You guys are cool. All right, we can start this raid battle. Here's our 3,500th check. You're spitting today? Thank you. Thank you. But I mean, that's the one thing that I will say. If they were to create a game that starts out with a regional dex, PokeGrant, thank you so much. If they were to start a game that starts out with a regional dex and then they just chose to develop and build upon that game, we'd have a great game. How long until the rewards expire? September for Wo-Chien. I don't know. Chien Pao probably into October. And then Ting Lu, I'm guessing, is into late October. And then I'm guessing Chi will be into November, which saying those months out loud makes me feel ill to my stomach. Pokemon Nintendo fan, graphics aren't important to me at all. Yeah, exactly. September 30th for all of them? That doesn't make sense. Would it be September 30th for all of them? So you're only gonna have like over a month to get one of them, but under 2 weeks to get the other. I guess if you're going to get one, you can get them all. So you might be hefty. That makes sense, I guess. I'm sorry for saying that doesn't make sense. It really doesn't, but I guess I can comprehend why they would do that. Stardew developer has been working on a game for a while, and I'm so excited for it. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I trust that it will be. I'm trusting that I will get hopelessly addicted to it, the same way I got hopelessly addicted to Stardew, but we'll see. Witchbrook? No, isn't it Haunted Chocolatier? What's up, Bruxish? How you doing? It's lunch so I can watch? Nice. I can't believe school is already back in. That's crazy. Haunted Chocolatier is already looking fun. I haven't seen anything on it. Is there a release date? Haunted Chocolatier. No set release date. It's going to be just on Windows at the start. Within the next 5 years is what he said in 2025. So Witchbrook, though, is coming from Chucklefish, but it's not. That's the production company for Stardew, but it's not the same. It's not the same as Concerned Ape, who's the developer. It's just a production company. What's up, Tacky Wingnut? How you doing? Witchbrook is a totally different thing. It's produced by Chucklefish, who is the one that helped implement the multiplayer for Stardew, but the dev is Concerned Ape, and he's totally separate. Yeah. Trailer dropped, I think, said sometime in 2028. 2 months ago, it said sometime within the next 5 years. So, I don't know. We'll see. My guess is he wouldn't put a hard cap on a date, just because you get kind of confined to that if you do. Silas starts a second. I'll have to rethink my availability at work because school hours are pushed back an hour. School hours pushed back. Interesting. What's up, Archer? How you doing? Yeah, it's crazy. Tinglu's down. Great job, guys. All right, y'all. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for spending some time here. We're going to redirect and see if there's somebody that we can go to. I don't know who's all streaming, but we'll try and do a quick redirect for anybody who wants to hang out. Let's see. So, Jess, thank you so much for the $5 Mickey Holla and the 5 nifty gifties. Super appreciate you. Let's see. What do we got? Mr. Korea is playing a fun water park simulator game. We'll head over that way. We'll bring you guys over to Mystic. So that's all we got for today. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for doing a couple of raids with me. Sorry we didn't get as much Herba Mystica as we typically do. I'll be back tomorrow morning is my hope, unless I, pancake myself against a bus while jumping on a motorcycle. So you guys do good, be good, and we'll talk to you again soon. Since we are, in fact, going to be raiding, I'm just going to take us right to where we're going. We're not going to do any goodbye thing or anything like that. So, yeah, we'll see you at the next one.